PSM Loaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see who to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Y'all see the title of this one, bruh. Say it with me, y'all. Let's talk about it, man. Not a dull day in battle rap. It's never a dull day. It's a movie that continues. It's the saga. Shout out Saga, all pun intended. It gets crazier by the day. So if you don't know by now, right? Obviously we have the Exodus card, I believe it's called TBL. Shout out to them right quick. Obviously we know Eazy the Block Captain and New Jersey Twerk is the main event for that particular card. Other matches on there, I'm off the brain, like Loso Preem and Elijah Straight is on that joint. We also were supposed to have Miss Hustle versus Loso, a battle that's supposed to happen like a third time. A third time is not the charm because that battle's not going to be happening. Also, you got J2 was going to battle Saga, right? That battle's not going down, right? Obviously, TBL got some phone calls, allegedly, or not allegedly, I don't know, at this juncture and everything like that. Yeah, man. Basically, these battles are not going down anymore, and people are speculating. And I saw Miss Hustle tweets. She's going on, she's speaking out and saying how she feels right now about this whole situation. And this whole situation is dicey all across the board. It's like, I understand, but I don't understand. I don't like when battles are being announced and then battles are being taken off the cards. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like battles being blocked. I don't like league owners not reading the room and asking, letting people know who else is going to be in the card. So you battlers out there who have issues with people being on cards with y'all, when y'all sign that contract, y'all should be asking who else is on this card. Majority of the time, it's the main event. The main event people should be know who else is on this card. You should do your due diligence and find out who else is on this card, right? But this is where it gets dicey because TBL, man, oh man. You know, they say that they're saying y'all are letting the inmates run the asylum. But here's the thing about that, man. I gotta look at that at all spectrums, y'all. Let's go to the TBL side of things, right? You book a big battle, a mega match of Eazy the Block Captain and New Jersey Twerk, right? Are you watching where everything that unfolds in drama unfolds on an everyday basis in battle rap when you have your own lives to live? Probably not. A blogger like myself, I got to pay attention even to the bullish that be going on in this culture at times and stuff like that. You got to read the room. You got to see what's what, right? So, allegedly, Eazy the Block Captain must have made a phone call or told TBL, hey, yo, check this out, bro. You know, I didn't know. I see a flyer coming down on the timeline now with two people that I got issues with or issues with my folks, so to speak, right? So let's cut it. Let's call it what it is, man. Hustle and Eazy don't rock with each other. I feel like I'm one of the few guys in media that was really pushing Eazy the Block Captain, Hustle the battle at some point. And I know some people say, well, damn, 3, why do you want to see that? Because the battle's going to be messy. It was one thing, messy, grudge match on top of it. Because that would be a grudge match. I think we can scratch that now unless money talks. I just call it what it is. At the end of the day, money talks, right? So we'll put that on pause right now. Eazy versus Miss Hustle, right? So if Eazy the Block Captain goes to TBL and says to them, listen, y'all got Hustle on this card, y'all got J2 on this card. I don't want to be on this card. I'm going to beat y'all to the punch. There might be drama ensuing on certain parties and that rock with you and everything like that. Sideline people and stuff like that rock with you. There might be tension in the building if this battle happens. Let's just stop the bullshit, y'all. We know about recordings that TFMZ put out there of Hustle saying some disparaging comments towards Remy Ma. We know about that already, right? Eazy the Block Captain, that's his lady and stuff like that. That brother probably feels the way. Shit, we don't even know if wifey feels the way. We don't know if his woman is like, yo, if you put Hustle and Remy in the same room, you know, the tension is thicker than German guard dogs. Shout out to Loaded Lux right quick, right? These are women we're talking about. Pettiness of women we're talking about. What if Hustle's in the building and takes a shot at Remy Ma? I'm just looking at everything, y'all. So bear with me real quick. I'm looking at everything, all right? And then that starts off a argument, and then you got to pull parties back away. So it's easy to block Capt and his parties and his team looking at that and seeing the landscape. And yo, we're gonna avoid that before it even happens. We have to look at it at all sides. I'm gonna look at it at the Hustle and J2 side in a second. I'm just starting off with the league, easy to block Capt, working my way down, right? He's the main event. Do you want the main event to say, I don't know if Eazy told him, I don't want to use the word threaten, but told him, listen, if they're on the card, I can't be on the card. On the flip side of that, let's say Eazy did tell that to TBL, should he have pulled a card should TBL pull his bluff and be like, nigga, well, if you don't want to be on the card, then go about your business, bro. But these are the battles here, and if you want to go on the morals aspect of it, you could do that, right? Did TBL pick a side? They did pick a side. Let's just call it what they did. They did pick a side. If it's true allegedly that Eazy the Block Captain put in the call for this battle to stop, right? And you gotta think to yourself, like, how is Saga thinking on that? We'll get to that. How is J2 feeling about this? Now I know J2 and Eazy have had words throughout the throughout time on on social media. I also know that Skull is battling is it Drake Dennis the night before, and we know Eazy the Block Captain and Skull's relationship. And I remember when J2 had made a wild comment to Skull on social media, right? So you're gonna put all those people in New York City in the same building, you know. It's weird, right? Because we can sit there and say, like, TBL, where's the professionalism at? How you letting this brother run this joint and dictate what's happening just because he's the main event? But there's a reason why he's the main event. There's a reason why he's the main event. And it's a double-edged sword, because you're TBL, you know you're making really no disrespect to other people on this card, but the main reason why people are going to get this pay-per-view and things of that nature and go to this event is to watch the third installment. And when I say third installment, let's be honest, Mook, Hitman, Lux, Twerk, Eazy, Twerk, those are the biggest matches of 2025. All right? Those are the biggest matches of 2025, y'all, right? So we know that TBL, and I'm pretty sure they're in a position also like, dang. All right, we know Miss Hustle and J2 are not gonna take this lightly, and they're gonna speak their mind as they should. How they feel, they should speak their mind, right? You can't mute nobody in battle rap, right? Does Eazy the Block Captain care that if they say he's the reason why, does he even care? Probably not. Probably not. So how do we do this, y'all? Do we get on Eazy for trying to rule with iron fist? Are we mad at TBL for obliging what Eazy the Block Captain wants? Right? Do we get on? Do we understand? Like, it's so much things we can look at this. Listen? Let me just say this. I can understand, and I do understand why Hustle and J2 feel some type of way. Let me be clear on that off rip. Listen, I'm not trying to put myself in a position at all, but I was supposed to be a judge for one of Ultimate Madness that Serious Jones battled Rumnitty on, right? You all called me and wanted me to be a judge. I was supposed to be a judge on that card. Serious Jones put a call in there and say, yo, I don't want 3-letter man on there because of the issue that me and him had back in the day, right? I respected it. I wasn't even mad. I didn't go on social media about it. I don't think I did a blog on it. I think only time I spoke about it is when I recapped Serious Jones and Rumnitty battle. And the wild thing about that is I had Serious Jones edging the battle. He kicked me off the tournament, being the judge, but I still thought he might have edged that battle against Rumnitty. So I didn't take it personal with him. I understood what it is. So, but this is where it gets interesting, because Miss Hustle put a tweet out there that, what she said, hold on, let me just get to that. She put a tweet out there saying that, he had no problem, and she must be talking about Eazy, with me being on the card at all first, y'all. Gonna let the truth or not. So Miss Hustle was trying to say that Eazy the Block Captain didn't have a problem at first. Now here's the thing with that. If Miss Hustle is right on that, Does that mean that at the point he had an issue with it, and then maybe Remy had an issue with it? I'm pretty sure Remy's gonna be in the building when Eazy battles Twerk. Did she have an issue with it? And then now, as a man, you're like, dog. So let's keep it real, y'all. If wifey feels some type of way, we're gonna black y'all women. Are we not? Are we not going? All right, wifey feeling away. I mean, do you really? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Let's be honest though. Do we really want to see Remy and Hustle fight each other? I think it's kind of whack that they're in a position right now where they're not even cool like that anymore. I think it's terrible. Because let's be honest, when Chrome started, Miss Hustle, I was in the building at that card when Hustle battled Shuni, the Eazy battle, Hitman Holla. I was in the building for that. I don't think Hustle only battled on Chrome twice. I think that battle, when she battled Shuni and Couture, I believe. And that was the only time we seen her on there, right? And I was in the spaces to see the pulse of the culture. And I saw her, Hustle was in there, and she was saying that, oh, you trying to blackball me and stuff like that. And I think she tried kind of, I don't know if those words were to Eazy or to Remy. I don't know, allegedly. I know it's to somebody and everything like that, right? So this whole situation is kind of crazy. I see Loso put a tweet out there also. I'm going to be real. I was told the battle wasn't happening, but never was told why it couldn't happen. What's the history there? Because I really don't know. See, TBL, when you got Loso put that kind of tweet out there, bruh, Kenny Chiller, you know, at this point, I think Loso and Hustle, it's just not meant to be, bro. Their battle rap conversation at this juncture, y'all, is not meant to be. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just watch that battle. Watch it. Rinse, wash, recycle. Let's get it up out of here. You know? So, I don't know. So now we got Saga versus Av that's going to be on this card, I'm hearing, according to TBL. Now, TBL did put a post out there on social media. I'm going to read it to y'all right now. Battle League remains committed to delivering the highest quality events for our supporters and battlers. Due to circumstances outside of our control. Due to circumstances outside of our control speaks volumes right there. Let me tell y'all why that speaks volumes. Outside of our control, meaning somebody made a phone call. Somebody hit somebody jack and was like, hey, dogs. Nah, son. Nah. That joint can happen. That joint can happen on my card. That battle can happen on my card. No. That's just right. And when it's outside of our control, Miss Hustle and Loso, Saga and J2 will now be rescheduled for an upcoming event so they can receive the spotlight they deserve. Receive the spotlight they deserve. TBL, they can't receive the spotlight or they deserve on this card or a big card like that with a highlight. I mean, where the spotlight is big. This card is next to this card is the spotlight. I mean, the spotlight is out because Eazy and Twerk. Are you gonna tell? I mean, come on, man. Come on, son. Come on, man. Oh man. To be clear, none of the battles named above are responsible for this change. So Loso's not responsible. Hustle's not responsible. Why don't you just say Eazy made the call? I ain't seen me. Just throw it out there. The brother made the call, and then that was that. You know what I'm saying? Like Eazy. Let's get to you right quick, brother. Listen, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because I understand on one spectrum, I'm going to avoid all the drama I can. I just want to battle and get my money and go about my business, right? I got a big battle with Twerk. I don't need the bullshit tension in the building. My mind got to be free. You know what I'm saying? My spirit's got to be up. I don't need tension. I don't want to be in the venue walking around and people ice grilling and you know, women looking at each other catty or just because women can be catty. Let's call it what it is. They can walk past each other and just do a big laugh. And you're like, why this chick laugh? And it could be like that. It could be like that. Let's not ignore the fact that we need to understand it. Yes, I am not down for battles being canceled. And Eazy, here's the other side for you, sir. You're going to have a lot of people say, sir, you of all people are blocking battles when you yourself as a league owner knows that feeling of battles being blocked. Now you got to squirm around and try to get this person to battle this person. Well, you can make a phone call, you got to get deposits back, all that. All that. So, E, you're going to have people pointing the finger at you, sir, and not happy with you right now. Do you care? Probably not. You feel me? I'm pretty sure Twerk is going to have this in his raps and everything like that. And now, Eazy, you got to worry about in the building now, because I feel like when this battle was announced with Eazy and Twerk, the culture was siding with Twerk heavy. You know this culture, they flimsy flabsy. Now, Lux beats Twerk. Now, oh, my Eazy might beat Twerk now. And, you know, Lux stuff, a lot of material out there for Eazy to target on. And Now, this happens, the Eazy name attached. Now, we're back to Twerk now. Twerk gonna kick his ass. That's how this culture is. But Eazy, yes, you're gonna have people looking at you, sir, and saying, you know, as a league owner and as a person that dealt with battles being blocked from his only the trenches, why do this to TBL? Why put TBL in this position now where they look like the bad guy? Eazy, that's just when it's gonna happen, sir. Whether you care or not, brother, that's a different story. But this is what the conversation is going to be with amongst people. All across the board, I hate it. I hate the fact that there got to be tension because niggas can't be in the same room with each other. And then that's when we go into the where's the professionalism battle rap? We just don't hate no goddamn professionalism in battle rap. But is it that much tension where niggas want to throw hands with each other, though? With the ladies? Skull, J2, y'all can't be in the same building. It just... everybody here make your bread and go about your business. It's a crazy situation, y'all. It's a crazy situation, bro. I just know people, you know. You got some people not, you know. Look at Miss Hustle's tweet right now, 15 minutes ago. Man, no bitter, B-I-T-C-H. Stop, no show. Who was she talking about when she make that kind of comment? We already know. I will still be getting busy October 12th. I will be in the building, URL versus on site. First Lady URL, my boss, man, will be hosting. So, is Miss Hustle's original tweet when she said that Eazy had no problem with her being on the card originally, and then you also saying no bitter B-I-T-C-H, we know what that's attached to. So, was it Remy Ma who got issues with Hustle being on the card? Who also being in the building? Was it that? Because if it got to stand something out. We don't know how Remy feels about those recordings she heard, right? We hear subliminals and everything like that. Shit. Here's my thing also. I know Remy made a diss track the other day and people saying that's about Clarissa. Shit, that could be about Miss Hustle too. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I'm just saying. We don't know. We don't know. So, but I do understand preventing drama and seeing the vision of it early. And we're not going to do that. And I'm pretty sure all the bullshit Eazy has been through in the last couple of years, the brother don't want his name attached to no uckery and no drama. And then it's going to be like, well, damn, why'd y'all let this person in the building? Why'd y'all let them on the card? If parties are going to throw hands, then that's going to be the conversation afterwards. TBL, what are y'all doing booking these people on the same card? Did y'all not read the room? This is not it. So sometimes you got to prevent bullshit from happening, stopping, and put a monkey wrench on that program early. But I'm not down for battles being blocked either. Let me make sure I say that also. And the URL put the tweet out there. You can't copy respect. URL, y'all so petty. URL put a tweet out there. You can't copy respect. That is asinine. That is crazy. URL, y'all so petty, man. You can't copy respect, huh? Oh, man. Shout out to URL, man. That's crazy, bro. Now, Loso put the tweet out there. I'm gonna be real. I was told the battle wasn't happening, but never was told why it could happen. What's the history there? Because I really don't know. Miss Hustle tweets Loso. Loso, stop being facetious because right now you're trying to gaslight people into speaking on a very public situation between me, Eazy, and his woman. When you know the history, stop playing with me, Christian. I can understand about also tweeting that, bro. Like, Loso, you didn't know that was going on. So TBL didn't know what's going on. Loso didn't know what's going on. But to us as fans, we know the deal. This is crazy. Oh, you gotta love battle rap. Not a dull day, man. Not a dull day, man. Y'all leave comments on the bottom, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. 1.